Welcome to another episode. Actually, this isn't even another actual episode. Guys, this is a bonus episode of Lights Camera Pop. I love doing these little miniaturettes, if you will. Little just popping on and saying hi. Hope your week is good. I'm Rich.
These are the what are they called? The little pop-up episodes.
Pop up. But yeah, I'm Rich.
Mike, what's going on, guys?
How's everybody doing out there? How are you doing in your midweek adventures, sir?
My midweek's not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, went to Morgantown last night with the boy, and there was some hardcore bands playing at 123 Pleasant Street, so we went down to see them, and that's pretty much about it. That was my big adventure for yesterday, for the most part.
Nice. I have been
Yeah.
off for the past 2 days. So I cleaned a little yesterday, and then today had a last minute, actually, because there was supposed to be some things going on today for doing this. But then here, my wife had scheduled all three of our dogs, vet or not vet, grooming appointments.
Huh.
So I had to go run and drop them off. My daughter and I went. And then on our way back, we stopped at this coffee place in Connellsville called the Perk and Play. And man, I had a Campfire Nights coffee. She had a strawberry pretzel marciato, which is kind of cool. They did like a contest of like uh, people who can create your own flavoring of coffee, if you
Mhm.
will. And then the winners were featured coffees. So I'm guessing somebody named Marcy had come up with the strawberry pretzel marciato, and
Oh, that's
I tried it.
actually kind of sounds pretty good.
It was very tasty. It was not overpowering, um, but it was good, and I loved my Campfire Nights. From what I understand, it's a popular seller, but I enjoy it. I love my coffee, and I love anything that has s'mores. S'mores somewhat like a taste to it. But of course, my gold standard of s'mores is not an actual s'mores, which is really funny.
Huh.
My gold standard of what s'mores flavoring should be is s'mores blizzards from Dairy Queen.
Oh, that's funny.
And
That's funny.
next up is the s'mores cereal from Post.
I'm not gonna lie, kind of a bit of a coffee snob myself.
So why are you a coffee snob?
Um, okay, because there is really bad coffee out there. I mean, like there is some really shitty coffee. So if like I've grown to if I'm gonna drink coffee, I want to drink good coffee. Okay, so
Okay.
I've gotten to the point to where like if it tastes like roofing tar or something like I'm not even touching it. So if there's any coffee shops out there that you know, want to be a sponsor for a really cool podcast. We're all for it. Like I'll wear your shirts as all the shows I do. I mean, like I'll take your stuff to the shows. But in all honesty, I I prefer like smaller roast coffees. I like to help out um smaller shops. I like
Hmm.
to help out um like the mom and pop coffee places. Like there's one that I deal with that I really, really enjoy called Crankshaft Roasters. I love their stuff. No, we're not plugged by them. I love their stuff. I've been buying their stuff for a couple of years now, and they have like really good stuff. So check them out. Check out Crankshaft Roasters. I do, a senseless plug. I do like them a lot. But there's so many other good ones. And like I said, like life's too short to drink shitty coffee. It really is. Yeah, so if you're gonna drink good coffee, if you're gonna drink coffee, drink good coffee.
So I agree with you 100%. And like, while Dunkin' is good, I don't mind it. Like, it's not all like, I don't know. It's not always on point, and I'm not a fan of Starbucks at all.
Never been.
No, I think it is a very overrated and
It's
overpriced coffee.
it's not even good coffee. It's really
No.
not. Um, like I said, there's so many like really cool coffee companies out there. I don't want to go and like do a big plug on all of them.
Oh, I
But
don't care.
like
Plug away. Like, listen, I'm. That's what I was gonna sit there and say is like this park and play. It's in Connellsville. Right down the road is another coffee place called Coffee on Crawford, and they are local as well. And
what about
they,
Coffee on Crawford still around? Because they
yeah,
started in Uniontown.
Coffee on Crawford. They actually do the haunted house, Crawford School of Terror.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and dude, they're and the nicest people. And fortunately, they get some of their product from my warehouse to fill their drinks with. So they have this really cool drink that, and I cannot remember the name of it for crying out loud, but it has, I think it's something called Lotus, but they use club soda
Yeah.
in it, and it is so freaking good.
Coffee on Crawford used to be in Uniontown. Like it was like this small, it was tiny. It was like up by the courthouse. And we used to have shows there, like the Sarcastics used to play there, and like all these like really small local punk bands would play there. There would only be like 50, 60 kids there. And it was a lot of fun. And we had used to have it at the Coffee on Crawford. So hearing that name, wow, that was like a trigger for me. Holy cow! I thought that when Coffee on Crawford folded up in Uniontown, I just thought it just went away. I didn't realize that Coffee on Crawford is actually in Connellsville now.
So as
I
I'm
am gonna have to
watching
take a
this,
ride.
is it Jeremy behind you?
Yeah.
So it's kind of funny because like I just had like a 3 men and a baby kind of epiphany, like where I was like, oh my god, is there really somebody behind you? Like behind you, I almost felt like Randy
Yeah.
from Scream, like behind you.
Yeah, because if you look, you're gonna do like if you look, there's a walkway
I
like
love
right
that.
up there,
That's why I was saying in
and
the
it
last episode, like
goes
I
and it
love the
goes
little
over to
nook
a
area.
loft right
I
there,
love
and
that.
like that's technically my office. And but there's like I keep a bed up there for like him. So if he stays the night here, that's where he stays.
That's so
And then
funny.
there's like two bedrooms up here on this side, and like my daughter will stay over on the one, and then I have the other one.
He's probably like, why are you talking about me, Dad?
Oh yeah, yeah. He's all pissed off because he's hungry.
Well, I
So
mean, of
he's
course.
he, he's hangry.
So yeah,
Yeah, and then
support your local
then my
coffee.
daughter messaged me earlier, and she was like, "Can we go to Chinese?" No. But go
No,
ahead.
I was gonna say, well, yeah. Just keep this in mind. Support your local coffee spot
Yes, you
because
know another good coffee, like local coffee spot. Up in the mountains, like going to Ohio Pal.
yes,
There's that Rev coffee on the like when you make the left together. Oh man, is that good. And they have some banging ass chocolate milk too.
I had
Um,
their
I'm not
s'mores
chocolate, but
coffee
hot
once.
chocolate. There's some banging ass hot chocolate. Um,
That's right up by Fort
Seven,
Necessity.
yeah, Seven Brew opened in Uniontown. They're a big chain. Um,
I've still
but
never had it.
they're not like it's a good coffee. It's better than Dunkin' and it's better than definitely better than Starbucks.
Oh well,
Um, so like if you're hunting for a decent coffee and you know you in your car you don't want to get out, Seven Brew, I give them a thumbs up. They're not bad.
I think I would
Um,
rather drink the dishwash, the dish liquid or the dishwater from a 7-Eleven gas station at 3 in the morning that's been sitting there all day as opposed to Starbucks.
like, I'm kind of there with you, but Christmas time they had a creme brulee
Mm-hmm.
coffee, and if you know me, I love creme brulee. That is like I think I said it before. Like my preferred way to die would be to drown in a pool, an Olympic-sized pool of creme brulee. Um, but I love creme brulee. So Amy and I and her daughter were doing some Christmas shopping, and we were at one of the malls, Ross Park, something like that.
Okay.
And they have a Starbucks in there, and I was at the comic book shop there, and I come down to meet them, and they were at Starbucks, and they're like, "Do you want anything?" I'm like, "No." And they're like, well, they have a creme brulee. I was like, all right, you had me a creme brulee. Get it for me. Now, that was actually not bad. On a scale of 1 to 10, it was a 7.
Mm-hmm.
It was the first thing that I drank from there that I was just like, ooh, this is good. And then it obviously, because I liked it, they did away with it. So I think it's only like a Christmas time thing. So I'm kind of looking forward to next Christmas coming up so I can get me a creme brulee coffee from there. But
That's
that's
funny.
pretty much about the only. I was able to get it twice. I got it at that Ross Park Mall, and then we were down at the waterfront, and um they have the Starbucks in the bookstore. So I was able to get one there too. Other than
Nice.
that, that's the only time I was ever able to get one. There's a yeah, I know all the decent little coffee shops in and around the area. 'Cause, like I'm always driving around hunting for, toys, comics, records. So I hit these little spots here and there. One that I totally missed. Now, all right, I'm gonna go into one place that I miss. And if you're a Pittsburgh person, then you'll know what I'm talking about. The Beehive. I miss the Beehive coffee shop. There was two of them. There was one over in Oakland, and there was one on the south side. And that was the quintessential bohemian coffee shop. They never had any coffee mugs that matched. It was like mismatched furniture all through the place. It was just like a place that you can just go there, and they have books stacked up. So if you want to grab a book to read while you're sitting there drinking your coffee,
Hmm.
it was great. Again, both of them didn't survive COVID, unfortunately. Um, but they were both there for decades, and that was a heartbreaking moment. That and losing the O when Pittsburgh lost those two institutions. They were truly institutions. Yeah, I miss the O. I mean, like a place where you can get. Well, I made a mistake of buying a large French fries there the first time I ever walked in,
Hmm.
and I was by myself. Were you ever there?
No,
The O. It
no.
was called the original. Okay, so you're the original hot dog, and a large French fry could feed a small army. It was all hand cut like the potato patch.
Okay.
Okay, and it was an entire basket, the entire deep fry basket, you know,
Nice.
and it was that. And so you got that, they would take it and they would put a cardboard box and then flip it over. And then it was like the entire size of the tray was your French fries. And then you didn't get like the ketchup packets that you had to rip. They gave you these two tubs that were like the size of like hockey pucks filled with ketchup, and it was cheap. I mean, like you used to be able to get like fries and a sandwich there, and it would be and when I say like a large Philly cheesesteak, this thing was like 24 inches, and it was like probably like like 6 inches in diameter and 24 inches long for like the full size one, and it would be like $9.
Whew,
Like it was like you could feed an entire family for like
that's
six
so
bucks
funny.
at this place. It was insane. Pizzas were like $4. It was amazing,
Wow.
and
Reminds me of
I I
Peachums
I,
back in the day.
I love that place. And not only was the portions just insane, but they were delicious.
Hmm.
Like it was phenomenal food for like next to nothing. When we used to book shows, that's where we would get the food to feed the bands
Okay.
because you were able to get like amazing food for like next to nothing. And and all the bands would be like, "We like when we come here because you feed us good stuff." Because you know what I mean. And then they're just like, they're like, "Man, you guys must like pay all this money for all this." We're like, "Yeah, we pay a ton for food." It's like $9, and we just fed everybody, and and we have shit to take home.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was awesome. I took when Amy and I first got together. Yeah, this is like before the COVID thing. So I was like, and she never really went to Pittsburgh all that much.
Hmm.
So I was like, all right, we're doing the quintessential Pittsburgh day. So we left around noon and we went to the South Side. We walked around South Side for a little bit. Went to the Beehive. She got a coffee at the Beehive, and we went over for lunch. We went to the O. We got an original hot dog and a small fry for the two of us. Um, then we went down to the point and hung out at the point, and then yeah, just did different things like that. So I kind of gave her the full Pittsburgh experience. So that was always fun.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Sorry about that.
You bit tired?
No, not really. Um,
I am.
yeah, I am.
Go
Um,
ahead.
no, no, no. I was sitting there like I was going through, just kind of moving on and just talking. Like I said, we're just doing a bonus little
Yeah.
impromptu recording. But I saw a post I thought was pretty funny. Um, musically, and I love this, and I didn't have time to even think about it. And I even told you about it. But I think this is like such a random post from David Arquette. And if nobody knows who David Arquette is, uh, get a clue. I mean,
Get after with the rock.
yeah, he was Dewey in Scream. He was in Ready to Rumble. I mean, he's like I love this dude. He's so fun. And I've always said, which I'm going to swing this back around to you. I always said that if there was ever a movie based on my life, even though it would be a boring ass movie, I would want David Arquette to portray me.
I could see it.
He would have to gain a little weight. Okay, a lot of weight. He would have to gain a lot of weight. But yeah, I would love for David Arquette to actually portray me in a film. I just such a cool dude. Um,
I want Denzel Washington to portray me.
oh, open worms can.
Or
Oh,
Morgan or Morgan Freeman. I
as
like
if
his
I did
voice.
not have a headache enough. Oh, so no, but in all seriousness, though, who would you want to portray you in a film? Don't give me Tom
Oh
Holland or
damn.
Timothy Chalamet either,
No, no, no,
because
no.
they're literally Hollywood's it boys right now.
I want a real actor. Um,
Orson Welles. Well, of course he that would be a little hard to do. Well, I mean
that'd be a
AI
little
could do.
hard.
Well, AI could do it.
Right. You know, that's a damn fine question, and I don't know. Because like Matt Smith.
Matt Smith. Okay. We're talking about Doctor Who, right?
Yeah.
Okay. See, I knew that. I knew who Matt Smith was. Okay. I like that. I can see that choice. Um, any particular reason or
I like his goofiness. I think he would blend well with me. Wouldn't have to change his last name that much. Um,
true?
and he would have to go and drop the English accent. I think he can pull it off.
Oh yeah. But
No,
Den or
I like him. I think he's a cool actor. I think he's in all honesty, I just dig him. I think he would be a fun person to do it. I do. I think he'd be a fun person to do it.
see, I was gonna say if Matt Smith would be you, I would think Morgan Freeman would be the better narrator then.
Yeah.
See, I would want Alec Baldwin to
Yeah.
narrate my life, but I want him to do it in like the the elf, the head elf from Saturday Night Live. I want him to do it in that persona.
Oh, that's
I think that
awesome.
would be funny. But back to David Arquette. He had
Yes.
posted this. He had posted this post, if you will, that if your life was a mixtape, what's the song that marks the end of side A? And that had me thinking, like, I never really thought of any rhyme or reason as to what songs close out side A and or bring an end to the album on the final song of side B. I never thought about that. I just look at it to where it's a group of songs, especially if you have a CD or a record, then oh, I'm sorry, if you have a CD or an MP3 or album streaming, it just plays right through. You don't think of those kind of things.
Right. You don't have to worry about that flip.
Right. But if you have vinyl or cassette, you have to pop it out or flip it over and vice versa. And so I really don't know. So what do you think? What would be the song that marks the end of side A for you? And how would you like go about like coming up with like where these songs fit in your life?
Oh, God. Um, First song. First, okay, I'm gonna have to go with the first song that I would start the tape off with. and it'll be Madball Set It Off.
Okay.
Um, then let's flip the tape. Yeah, the last song on side A. Oh, damn, Kilogram. That's a difficult one.
It really is. And that's, I can't, like, I don't know how I would base my thought process on it because, like,
Sick of it all. Blood, sweat, and no tears.
okay. Okay. Um, so for me, like, I'm kind of going, I know the song that will end my album, and it's Far Behind from Candlebox.
Okay.
Um, that song has been a heavy rotation for me lately. And I think it's just, I love the Kenny Powers scene where they're burying the dude and he's like, don't bury him yet. What's his name? Danny McBride. And he comes up with a jukebox and he's playing Far Behind from Candlebox, and he starts doing an air guitar and everything like that. And they're like, "Oh shit!" And I can't believe he's here for this. And but I don't know. That song has really been playing heavily lately for me. So that would be definitely the song that would end it. Um, but for to midway, we'll just say like the end of Act One or the midway of Act Two. Yeah, the second half of Act Two, I think, would be kind of like the end of side A. And that is, it's tough. And like, I'm gonna go with another '90s song. It's either gonna be Machine Head from Bush, uh, or I or I possibly may go with Head Like a Hole from Nine Inch Nails. I think, yeah, I think those are some pretty solid choices to end my side A.
Okay. Next week, we are going to do a 10 song list.
Okay,
That would be our life.
so the next bonus
Up
episode.
to this point. Up to this point.
Okay, the next bonus episode because we have a
Yeah.
guest this Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. So you heard it here right now. Next
10
Wednesday.
songs. Next Wednesday, 10 songs that um that up to this point in our life encompasses, like, if tomorrow our switch is flipped,
Oh
this would
shit,
be the this would be
it's
the 10 songs that would,
it's so dark to even think about.
right, but kind of cool at the same time.
I
Um
agree.
so yeah. And and the reason why you picked the song.
Oh, that's oh.
Yeah, we're gonna make it difficult, bitches.
Damn, that means I gotta like try to actually
So you
really.
can't just be like, oh, like phone it in and give me be like, okay, I need
So I
like
really
nine
like this
songs.
song and stuff like that.
Yeah, you have to think, being like, okay, why this song?
Oh, dude, I'm excited about doing this.
Me too. I'm like really geeked about
Now
it
I'm like
now.
in my mind, I'm already like in my
Me too.
head trying to
I've already.
work it out. Oh dear God.
Well,
Oh,
we already have a couple, so we only have three down. So
you know what's funny is
yeah,
when you know how back in the day we used to dub tapes.
yeah,
Uh, I had Pennywise's album, which I absolutely love. Pennywise, got to see him twice at
man,
the Vans Warp Tour when Vans Warp Tour was actually fun and cool.
Rotom's a great song.
Oh yeah. So they had the song. Well, they had the title song Pennywise, and I think that was like their not their first album, but I think it was like the purple album with the logo on it. But the song Pennywise is on it. But I remember how I always listened to it. I had dubbed side B first, and then side A on the B side. So when I actually bought the CD and the first track came on, I'm like, wait, why did they put why did this song come first? And it always blew my mind. But that was my dumbass fault. Uh,
You could use the same band over again, but no more than twice.
are you currently writing your
Yes,
list?
I'm thinking about it
Holy
now.
shit. Okay.
Just in my head. I'm not writing things down yet.
Oh, okay. Okay,
But
fine. Listen,
as soon
okay,
as we
real
hang
quick,
up,
before we close out, because I know like we both got some things to do, I do want to give a quick little review for the Punisher One Last Kill. Did you see it yet?
okay. No, I haven't.
Okay.
But go ahead.
Okay. All cards on the table, and I am a fan of the Punisher. And one of my favorite Punishers was the Thomas Jane version with John Travolta.
Okay.
Like I love that one, and I think that was like the first Punisher that like I really saw. No, I saw the Dolph Lundgren one, but um, so Punisher I felt was more Punisher when he was in the Daredevil series.
Oh yeah, definitely.
When he got his own series on Netflix, then it turned into like it didn't feel like the Punisher anymore. It just felt like this is a new person. Like if you stripped away the Punisher title, it still would have worked, but at the same time, um, they shouldn't have. I don't know, but so this One Last Kill, my ranking is going to be a 6 out of 10. It has a medium rewatchability factor to it, but it has too much grunting. Like, like he does that whole like I don't know like it's annoying. There's a lot of crying. He cries almost every other scene, and then he'll cry while he's grunting. Like it's like he sounds like Sylvester Stallone in Rocky. Mick. It's just like stop it.
He went to the Sylvester Stallone school of uh of acting.
Right. Um, and then the lack of the Punisher attire. We legit did not get John Bernthal in the Punisher uniform until the last minute and 30 of the show. Great music choices though. Hatebreed, Danzig, great music choices for some and there was a really fun scene. There's like this huge and it felt like it was set during the purge. Like all the people coming to the apartment to kill him like was wearing masks, like purge style masks. It's a lot
Oh
of fun.
Jesus.
Which like I didn't mind that too much, but then they started playing this like Italian song that made you feel like you were in Olive Garden eating while he's like taking knives and sticking them up the forearm of people and stabbing somebody 17 times in the face. I mean, it just like it was a weird song choice, but it still worked. But aside from that, I mean, it was fine for what it was. Manucci, Manucci was played by Judith Light from Who's the Boss, and she set out to show Frank that she was the boss.
Oh
um,
Jesus.
and sorry, no pun intended. Actually, yeah, it was a pun. I meant to do that. Um, but aside from that, yeah, aside from those cons, um, a medium rewatchability, and it was enjoyable to watch at least once, if anything. And there was no rhyme or reason as to what was the um there was no indication of it leading to Spider-Man.
I'll give it a whirl. I
Yeah,
will. I'll
definitely
give it
give
a
it a whirl.
whirl.
I mean, um it's definitely a good watch to start out with. Um I will say they probably they probably had to lock Mickey Mouse up in the closet while they had to make this because for it to be on Disney and the amount of blood and f bombs that was dropped. Oh yeah,
Gotcha.
but
I guess uh I guess tonight we're gonna watch a documentary called Crash.
on
I don't
Netflix,
know anything. Yeah, I guess. I don't know anything
I
about it.
heard something about it. I saw somebody on Facebook posting about it, so I'm kind of curious. I don't have Netflix. That's the one streaming site I don't have.
Like Amy just messaged me today. She said The Crash, the documentary. I was like, all right, sounds good. You want to watch it tonight? And she's like, yeah, Christina's telling me about it. So I was like, all right. Because like
Nice.
her one friend at work, she like we're all I love documentaries, and so does Amy. So like, and her one friend like gets really into them as well. So we always give each other like different documentaries to watch. So we all kind of have like the same, um, I guess you can say the same tastes
Yeah,
when it comes to them. So um, if if that comes up, then we'll probably um
sounds like a plan.
if Christine gives like her like yeah you got to check it out, then we'll probably like it then. So I'm gonna give it a whirl tonight.
Okay, sounds great. Let me know how it goes. And
Will
on
do.
on that
Email.
note, everybody, thanks for tuning in for this week of Lights Camera Pop, the bonus episode, and stay tuned for Monday. We will be coming at you with a guest, and I'm excited for this one because which I got to I'll talk to you off air too. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be a lot. I think having him on is gonna be a lot of fun. And where are you gonna be at, Mike?
Uh, where am I gonna be? Like I'm physically not gonna be anywhere for a while except till the end of the month, and I'll be at the Pittsburgh Record Show, the night record show,
Give a plug
down in
to
Lawrenceville.
next month.
Do my
Because
plugs for next
do
month.
your plug for next month because I'm gonna lead into something else with that too.
Okay. You'll also be able to find me on my socials, Instagram, Punk Rock Mike, Nomad Comics. You'll find me on TikTok at Nomad Comics as well. But I will on Sunday, June 7th, I will be at the Cleveland Comic Book Show in Cleveland, Ohio. And I will also on Sunday, June 28th, I will be at Akron Summit Comic Book Show in Akron, Ohio. So I am thoroughly invading the Midwest,
Oh shit. Make way, guys. Nomad's going out west. Um,
right?
so on those two dates, keep an eye out because you're still going to get your weekly dose of Lights Camera Pop. But on the 7th and the 28th, I will be recording a bonus episode of I almost said Lights Camera Pop. That's us. I'm gonna do bonus episodes of the horror of it all. I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna talk to our good old buddy Brian and see if he wants to get on board for it and bring that back and kind of
New co management,
new co-management. Yes.
new co what was it co sponsors with you. So that
Yeah.
sounds good. Brian's great. He knows a shit ton about horror and special effects and makeup and techniques on how to do it. He went to school for it. He's a sweetheart and a great guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's like the perfect person to do this with you.
I think so
Um,
too.
and keep your eye out too because there's some stuff cooking here after I get all settled. So things are popping off.
Yay! Pop off. Well, and I know, guys. Thanks for getting your geek on with us this Wednesday, and or it's Thursday. Holy shit! Uh, well,
Yeah.
and you have a great week. We will be back next week. Stay tuned. Uh, we'll still end this bonus episode with Weird Al for the Super Bowl halftime 2027. Have a great week, everybody, and have a good
See you
one.
guys.